Ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleasure for me to be here tonight and address such a great audience. Originally, the book was supposed to be satirical view on how people are promoted in organization, but it became popular as it actually made a valid point. Then I will talk about learning theories in education, especially the Peter Principle. The Peter Principle was developed by American educational theorist Lawrence Peter and explained in the book Peter Principle, which Peter and his colleague Raymond Hall wrote. Becoming competent at a skill allows you to perform it with ease, boosting your productivity and increasing your performance. Improve your level of competency also give you to the ability to impart that knowledge to others. Understanding the four stages of competency allows you to effectively employ strategy to move rapidly from one stage to the next. And in the Peter Principle, deal with four levels of competence, namely unconscious incompetent, conscious incompetent, conscious competent, and unconscious competent. So here is a deep look at the four stages of competence. An example. Number 1. Unconscious incompetent. Not being aware of not knowing or not being able to do something. This is not knowing how to do a task without knowing you don't know. Number 2. Conscious incompetent. Being aware of not knowing or not being able to do something. This is you still don't know how to do the task, but now you know you don't know. You are aware of a gap in your knowledge. Number 3. Conscious incompetent. Being able to do something, but only when paying attention to the doing. This is you can now do the task, but it requires a lot of concentration. Number 4. Unconscious competent. This is being able to do something without giving it much thought. For example, you can perform the task with ease. This is achieved by repeated practice. So I'm sure you can see how this would translate to a student learning journey. So in the conclusion, Peter Principle in the learning theory in education deal with four levels of competence, namely unconscious incompetent, conscious incompetent, conscious competent, and conscious incompetent. They can give teacher planning, long-term teaching strategy, a framework to use when thinking about how students are progressing. Okay, thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.